How's everybody doing? Yeah. This is my very first time doing stand-up, so thank you, one person, thank you. So I'm a bit nervous right now. I hope I don't forget any of my jokes. That's why I brought this. Because if I forget, it's going to be a lot like the first time I had sex. 2 minutes of awkward silence, and the rest of the time apologizing for finishing too fast. You guys like this new haircut? Well, good, because I don't have much of an option because I'm balding, so I don't want to pay for haircuts anymore. I just shave my own hair now because I don't want to spend $20 and look like Vin Diesel with Down syndrome. So last week I got yelled at on the bus for not following bus etiquette. I was standing on the white line next to the driver and he stood up and he said, "You can't stand here naked." That was embarrassing. On the way here today, actually, I was eating on the bus with my mother, and this woman looked at us with disgust and said, "Why would you be doing that on the bus?" And I said, "Because I like my breast milk straight out of the tap." So I find that the loudness of my farts on the subway depends a lot on the volume of my headphones. I used to drink too much, so I had to quit. I used to drink even before an open bar event, and that makes no sense. That's like eating before you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet or being bored before watching golf. So I'm half Brazilian and half Canadian, and some of my habits reflect that, including my grooming. So half of my pubic hairs are Brazilian wax, and the other half constantly apologizes for the bush. I've been living in Canada for a while now, and it's a lot safer than where I came from in Brazil. And the people here are very polite, and I've learned a lot living here. Like now I say please and thank you every time I rob somebody. All right, I'm happy with this. When my brother and I came to Canada, my mother shortened our names so that we would fit in with the Canadian kids. So my brother Helberto became Hel, and I, Giuliano, became Jew. So when my mother yelled at us in public, she sounded racist. This one time we were at the mall, and I hit my brother, and my mom looks at me and she says, "Jew, go to your brother Hel and say sorry." I said, "Go to hell, Jew." So I've started online dating on Tinder. I don't have a car, so it's tough. So yes, it is. So I've lowered the kilometer radius so that I can find women as close to me as possible, and I keep coming across family members. And that's disappointing because Tinder's an app to hook up with people you haven't fucked yet. Thank you.